Happy birthday, Mom. I love you.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Paula. It's your 60th birthday, very special day. Anders Bear and I are here to celebrate it with you.
Hi, Paula. Happy birthday.
Hi, Paula. Happy 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Paula.
Happy birthday, Auntie Paula, and I wish you the best.
Happy birthday. 60 is a major time. I know.
Happy birthday.
Have a great birthday.
Happy birthday, Paula.
So happy birthday, Auntie. I hope it's great, and I hope you had a great 60th year.
60th birthday, huh? Young soul.
Happy birthday, Paula. I love you.
Happy birthday. I love you.
Hope you have a great birthday. Happy 60th.
Happy birthday, Paula.
Happy 60th birthday, Paula. I love you. Mwah.
It's a beautiful day. You're a beautiful lady. Have a beautiful
Auntie, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dearest Pula Pula. I love you. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. I love you. Happy birthday.
Buster says happy birthday.
Hey, when I think about you, I think about our trips that we've taken with you guys out to Eliza Island and how fun that's been.
When I think of you, I think of all the fun and exciting times that we've had on Eliza, from making blackberry cobbler like every single day, to crabbing and sitting out on the deck and just talking.
I think of a lot of things when I think of Paula. I primarily think of strawberry jam and berry picking and amazing food.
One of the funniest times I've ever had in my life came with you and with Hannah, and the three of us were in charge of unloading the crab pots out at Eliza. So we had gone out in this dinghy, the most unreliable dinghy you can imagine, and we get out in the middle of what seems like the ocean when I'm only 10 years old or so, and the dinghy is leaking air, it's gaining water. All these crabs are all over the place, and I'm squealing, totally not helping things because I can't stand the crabs. I guess I can't really do the whole situation justice, but it's definitely one of the hardest times I've ever laughed in my life, and I just look back on it so fondly.
When I think of you, what I think about you is your fantastic smile and your very infectious laugh.
The contagious giggle, and every time you giggle, we all laugh.
When I think of Paula, I think of someone who's always laughing.
When I think of you, I think of your silly side, about all the nicknames that you give the dogs, how Alieska turned to Ali, to Ali Baba, just to Baba, and Evers became Eve Child, and Mr. Man, and there was Nico, and how we were always, there was Handers, and Manders, and March On.
When I think of you, I think of that gentle voice and your beautiful smile, and I marvel at your many interests and passions and skills.
When I think about you, I think about all the effort and the love that you put into the couple shower for my wedding. Everyone had a great time. Everyone's still talking about the food.
When I think of Aunt Paula, I think of shish kebabs and cupcakes at Wesley's bridal shower.
I think about the times when we've gotten together and cooked dinners together. Not just the eating, but the cooking. It's been so fun doing that with you guys.
Loves to cook. I wish I lived closer to that so I could have some of her good food.
You're a great cook, and you also are a fantastic sister.
I think there's nobody who quite matches you in the careers you've explored, with my personal favorite being chef extraordinaire. I'm always happy to sample things.
That one time when she was cooking for the family reunion, and she did like this piece of meat for like 20 people, like that big or something.
When I think of you, I think of one of the kindest, smartest, most beautiful women I know. You're always so positive. When our group of women get together, you always have a thoughtful question that you put to the group, and it always leads to very interesting conversations.
When I think of Paula, I think of someone that always has an interesting story to tell at the dinner table.
Learned, bright woman, curious, info-seeking, always asking provocative questions.
I think you are very special friends with a kind, big heart. Grateful for our friendship that began on Mission and Justice Board and quickly moved to including our wonderful book group. All that we've shared over the years. especially tender conversations and much laughter.
I think of you as friends. My warm, sweet, happy, caring friend.
Just the happy hours that we've enjoyed spending together. From the first time when we skipped the girls' soccer training and headed over to Poppy's as a group, to currently, where maybe it's a little less frequent, but just as much fun.
When I think of you, I think of someone who's always positive and upbeat. You always have good things to say about people, and you're enthusiastic about trying anything. Paula has been my friend and partner in crime for many years. Here are some of the highlights. Adventures with Bob and Bill, the Pontiac, Tammy, the Lanai, and getting caught sneaking out. Adventures at the International House, sororities, co-ops, and student life at Berkeley. Adventures at the Cal Ski Team cabin that winter when there wasn't any snow. Adventures in Cordova, Alaska, spending the rainiest summer on record in a trailer, borrowing all of Paula's clothes so I could work in the local bar, shooting ducks and then making duck à l'orange for dinner.
When I think of you, particularly in your younger years, I think of you always ready to pose for a photograph. I remember I got the camera out and you posed, and you were always ready to have your picture taken.
So very special to me, to my family, to our kids. I hope that we will continue our friendship for a long, long time.
Paula, when I think of you, I think of a fun childhood, fun girl growing up, and a great mom now, obviously, and a good wife to Scott.
You always remind me that it's going to be okay in the end, that I'm going to have to do some work, I'm going to have to figure it out, but that you guys are there to support me.
I also think of someone who's very generous with their time and with their support.
When I think of Paula, I think of how much fun you are to be around. I think of those incredibly expressive eyes of yours, and I think of how supportive you've been over the years.
When I think of Aunt Paula, I think of someone who's always looking out for me. And when I came up to Washington, she was always, taking me out to dinner or coming to check up on me, just asking me how I was doing. So I really appreciate that.
When I think about you, Mom, I think about someone who's always loved me and supported me. I remember my junior year especially, I was dealing with a lot of stress from school and track, and I was just always so overwhelmed. And you and Dad set up a system in which we would take a hot tub every night, and I remember that as something that always just kind of centered me and may have helped me relax.
When I think of Paula, I think of all those years together. I think of meeting you on the porch at 715 South J Street, and living where we are now, and all the fun and years in between.
You're the anchor of our whole group, family, friends. I'm so happy you found Scott to marry him.
It's really a treat to have known such a wonderful person for such a large part of my life, and having such good female role models like Paula is really amazing, and I'm so glad we're still going out to breakfast and catching up now when I'm 18.
When I think of Paula, I think of her 3 amazing children, especially my best friend Mari.
When I think about my mom, I think about what's important to her, and something that's very important to her is that her kids get along. So I remember whenever I would come home and visit from college or California or wherever I was, she'd always force me and my sisters to hang out. I think I have a very good relationship with both my sisters today. I think our mom pushing us together is kind of a big part of that.
I think about all of our dance parties in the kitchen listening to Alabama Shakes radio.
I think of reading her out loud.
Hanging out at your guys' house so many years ago and watching soccer games with the whole family.
And you were so allergic to so many things. I don't know if you recall the time we went on a camping trip and we ran into a little dog, German Shepherd, and we just loved to play with that little dog, and it didn't seem to bother you. So when we got back home, we thought about it for a long time, but we decided to see if you could stand having a puppy along. So we ended up buying the German Shepherd, and it all worked out very well. You weren't allergic to the dog, and we named the dog. Its official name was Paula Second Chance.
She makes it very, very clear and that how much she loves us, and she makes a point to say that all the time, over and over and over again. I think it's kind of very sweet, and I will do the same thing with my kids because of that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Paula. Happy birthday to you.
We will have many more birthday to cheers on.
Billy Glenn hugs and kisses to you. Happy birthday, young friend.
Much love. Bye.
Okay, miss ya. Bye.
And I look forward to many more adventures that we can all have together. Happy birthday. We love you very much.
Welcome to the next generation.
So no, I love you. You know that. And I hope to spend more fun times with you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Day.